A man kneels beside a lake of fire. His skin blisters just from the heat. One wrong step, and the ground beneath him, thin as glass, will collapse into 1,000-degree lava. He is not in a war zone. He is not trapped. He bought a ticket to be here. And every year, people die trying to see what he's about to see. This is not fiction. These places are real. You can fly there this week. And most people who go don't fully understand what they're walking into. Location 1. The Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. 90 meters below sea level, in one of the hottest inhabited places on the planet, the ground itself is trying to kill you. Temperatures here regularly hit 50 degrees Celsius. That's 122 degrees Fahrenheit, every single day. But heat isn't the real danger. Beneath your feet, sulfuric acid pools bubble at the surface, releasing toxic gas you can't see. Breathe too much of it, and your lungs start to burn from the inside. Then there's Erta, one of only a handful of volcanoes on Earth with a permanent lava lake. Tourists walk to its rim at night. The crust around that lake looks solid. It isn't always. In 2017, a piece of that crust collapsed under a group of visitors. Several people died in seconds, swallowed by lava that moves faster than a person can run. Here's the part most people don't know. This region sits exactly where 3 tectonic plates are pulling apart. Scientists believe that in a few million years, this desert will become a new ocean. You're not just standing in a dangerous place, you're standing inside the birth of a future sea. Location 2. Oymyakon, Russia. Now go from the hottest inhabited place on Earth to the coldest. In Oymyakon, Siberia, temperatures have dropped to negative 67 degrees Celsius. At that temperature, exposed skin can develop frostbite in under 5 minutes. Your eyelashes freeze together. Metal burns like fire if you touch it with bare hands. Car engines are never turned off, not for an hour, not for a day, because if they stop, the oil freezes solid and the engine dies forever. But the real danger isn't the cold itself, it's what the cold does to your judgment. Scientists call it cold stupidity. As your core body temperature drops, your brain slows down, decision-making collapses, and people start making fatal mistakes without realizing it. Hikers have been found who removed their own jackets in their final minutes, confused and overheating from hypothermia's cruel final stage. Around 500 people live here permanently. They've adapted. Visitors often haven't, and the mistake that kills them is almost always the same: underestimating how fast the cold takes control. Location 3. Ilha da Queimada, Grande, Brazil. "40 kilometers off the coast of Sao Paulo sits an island so dangerous, the Brazilian Navy banned civilians from setting foot on it. It's called Snake Island, and it earns its name. Scientists estimate there are between 1 and 5 golden lancehead vipers per square meter across parts of this island. That's one of the highest concentrations of venomous snakes anywhere on Earth. Their venom is unique. It melts flesh around the bite and can cause fatal brain hemorrhages in under an hour. Here's why they're so lethal. On the mainland, lanceheads mostly hunt on the ground, but on this island, their prey is migratory birds that only pass through briefly. The snakes had to evolve venom strong enough to kill a bird instantly, mid-flight, before it could fly away and die somewhere else. That same venom built for birds is now 3 to 5 times more potent than mainland vipers of the same species. Local legend says a lighthouse keeper and his family were once killed here in their sleep when snakes came through the windows. No one can confirm it, but the lighthouse still stands, automated now, because no human wants the job of maintaining it in person. Location 4. Death Road, Bolivia. Officially called the Yungas Road, This 65-kilometer stretch earned its nickname Honestly. It once killed an estimated 200 to 300 people every single year. Picture a road barely 3 meters wide, carved into a cliff, with an 800-meter drop on one side and no guardrail. Now picture two vehicles trying to pass each other on it, in fog so thick you can't see 10 feet ahead, while rain turns the dirt to mud. The physics here are brutal and simple. On a road this narrow, there's no margin for error. One tire slips, one driver misjudges the edge by even 30 centimeters, and gravity does the rest. Today, thousands of tourists cycle down this road every year for the thrill. Since the 1990s, dozens of cyclists have died the same way the trucks once did. A single wrong turn, and no barrier between them and the drop. A new, safer road was built in 2006. Death Road still exists, kept open on purpose for people chasing the exact fear that used to kill locals every week. Location 5. The Everest Death Zone, Nepal. Above 8,000 meters, there's a line on Everest that climbers call the Death Zone, and the name is scientifically accurate. At that altitude, the air contains roughly 1/3 the oxygen found at sea level. Your body isn't built to survive there. It's built to slowly die there. Cells begin failing. Judgment fades. Climbers have been documented walking past dying strangers without registering what they're seeing. Their brains too oxygen-starved to process it. Over 300 bodies remain on Everest today. Many can't be recovered. The same thin air and extreme cold that killed them make rescue missions nearly impossible without risking more lives. Some of those bodies have become landmarks. Climbers pass them year after year, using them as a grim marker of how far there is left to go. And here's the detail most people don't know. Your body starts dying in the death zone the moment you enter it. Every second up there is measured against a slowly closing window. Climbers aren't just fighting the mountain, they're racing their own cells. 5 places: fire, ice, venom, gravity, and starved air. Different continents, different dangers, but the same pattern every time. None of these places are secret. None of them are hidden. People choose to go, and the ones who survive usually say the same thing afterward. It wasn't the mountain, or the snake, or the cold that almost killed them. It was the moment they stopped taking the danger seriously. So here's the real question. As more of these places open up to tourists every year, chasing the same thrill for a photo, how many more will have to learn that lesson the hard way before we ask if some places were never meant to be visited at all?